First Commonwealth Bank on the Voice of Indiana County, WCCS, 101.1 FM, AM 1160. Time now for an interview segment presented by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Jack Benedict back in the hot seat with us, and of course you can see him on Facebook Live. Jack, let's hold it up to the camera and show everybody it is here. It is here.
All right, there we go.
We showed the cover the other day. Now we've got the book itself. Jack Benedict, My Major League Life in Broadcasting. And, of course, it is now on sale. It goes on sale today.
Yes, in fact, I've sold some here at the radio station already. Yesterday was pickup day. Today is delivery day. And I'm taking some over to the Book Nook in downtown Indiana, over to the Student Co-op store on the IUP campus. Going to head out to the Indiana County Tourist Bureau. A couple of other places have indicated they might be showing it. Also, I've had requests online, well, not online, but with my email, which is jabenedict42@gmail.com. It's amazing. I'm hearing from some people that I've never met. The second request I got was from a fellow in Denver, Colorado.
Really?
And I got one yesterday from Charlottesville, Virginia, from a Clarion grad who moved to another area, but, you know, IUP Clarion, so.
Yeah, still remembers you, though. That's the thing.
It's nice to be remembered.
Yeah, it is. So talk about the book itself. I mean, we have seen other kind of tomes when it comes to stories of broadcasting life. The one that comes to my mind, obviously, is Ray Goss, because as I said to you off air, I received that book as a Christmas present one year. So this, though, it incorporates more than just the broadcast life. This incorporates your personal life, too.
Yes, it does. Thanks to Ray, by the way, as I've told people, for hiring me, not once but twice.
Okay.
And yes, I wasn't sure what to do back in 2020.
Yeah.
We all weren't, we didn't,
Yeah, the world went into lockdown and you went into furlough.
I did after 58 years in this business. And so there I was without games, without anything. So I went decade by decade. I did that sort of thing. I have one chapter called Road Warriors. There are stories about some of our trips here and there. We remember them, people that I've, met over the years and relatives and so on who are no longer with us. Just try to vary it. I have one about radio, your constant companion.
Yep.
Something like that. So it's a variety.
Whenever you go back into your memories, obviously you know a lot about these things, about what was happening and what was going on. But how much research did you have to do to get to some of the things? Like, there is one point that I'm not able to remember. I mean, I think when you're doing something like that, you've got to run across those at least once or twice.
Oh yeah, no question. Well, I'd go back to the files, or I'd call somebody. And hey, this, and so I just, you jiggle your memory and you try to do the best you can.
And I bet that brought about, whenever those things slid into place, you probably had some pretty long conversations. Oh yeah. And do you remember this too? And all that. And
it was fun. It was work, but fun, nice work.
Yeah. And it was leisurely work, because with a book, you can take your time.
I did, what I did too is, after I wrote each chapter by hand before I put it in the computer, I recorded it.
Okay. So when's the audiobook coming out?
No,
no deals with Amazon yet? Okay.
No,
right.
No, that's not going to happen. And of course, this is the non-edited version there, but,
okay.
So I did, that was the thing to do. And then I'd listen and I thought, oh, is this right or not? And I want to, thank, pardon me. I'm getting choked up, but not because of the book. I want to thank Randy Jessick, with whom I worked with, and he of course, how can I put it, on the bench.
Yeah.
Journalism department, and so Randy and I came to Indiana, same time, 1969, and we canted stories and things of the past. He's from Westmoreland County, same here, so.
So obviously, your upbringing is going to is a big part of this. We know that growing up, I think there's a chapter in there. Is there a chapter about Jackie? Because obviously you mentioned 42. He is your favorite player. He is your idol. Is there a chapter in there about Jackie?
Not a complete chapter, but there are references. And then near the end, I even have his well, he had many quotes, but my favorite quote, and one of yours too, it's in here in the back. And one of my daughters was named after Jackie Robinson.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And the other daughter was named after the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Brooklyn, okay.
Brooke, and her middle name
Is Lynn.
No, it's Allen, so it's Brooke Allen.
Because
way back when, there are a lot of women named Brooklyn now, but there weren't there. So, little things like that, little tidbits and stories, and, it just goes on and on. But the thing is, I never thought I'd do anything like this.
So you never thought you would do it. It just came to you as an idea to fill the hours during the pandemic. And this sounds like this has been a very rewarding experience, not just saying, hey, I've completed a book, but this is like, wow, so many memories coming back, so many people that I've met too. Is it rewarding in that regard too?
Oh, no question. No question. It's just been overwhelming, the response that I've gotten so far. The other thing I wanted to mention too is giving a portion of the proceeds to both the Indiana County Humane Society and Four Footed Friends.
Animal lover you are.
Yeah, I am, and my family feels the same way. My late wife, Phyllis, Sandy, with whom we travel and are with all the time, and my kids and her kids and so on. And we just felt that that might be the thing to do. Give back to the community a little bit,
Definitely, and that's a good way to do it. So, as you said, portions go to the Humane Society and Four Footed Friends.
I haven't given the price. It's $18. If you get it by mail, it's $21.49.
That's shipping and handling.
Shipping and handling included in there, and the $18 includes tax.
All right. And I was going to ask, people may ask this, will you be doing autographed copies too?
I have a couple of places coming up. The Co-op store, I have two different dates set up there. One is later on this month, and then one for homecoming. And some thoughts, I might be at the Indiana County Fair with you guys for a few hours, that sort of thing. Some things here and there. In fact, we have one over at the location at Saddlebrook on Saturday, September 3rd. That's not just for their residents. Anybody is welcome.
Right.
Be like from, noon to 2 or 3.
What's been the most difficult part in putting the book together?
Probably the background work and everything. I mean, once you get your facts and everything else going, but just, when you're self-publishing, that's a little more involved. I didn't know anything about books. I didn't know with this, the glossy or this or that or what. I didn't know anything about it. And I've learned a heck of a lot from a lot of people. And the people I've worked with at Laurel Valley Graphics in Latrobe are just top notch. And they've worked with other people and with IUP here in Indiana County.
So they're the people that designed the cover that we see?
They designed this. Yep. And then we gave them a little bit of an idea. They gave me an idea, and we came up with the back like that. And, they did all of that, and the pictures that we have in the...
That's right. You have like about a 10-page insert there or so.
They've got some in the middle.
Pictures. Yeah,
in the middle at halftime.
Yeah, much like a lot of the biographical books that I've read over the years. Pictures in the middle or about the 1 and 2/3.
It just depends how you want to present it.
Definitely. So again, $18 the price, and again, it is available by mail for a little bit more, which includes shipping and handling. But where can we pick it up once again? You said the Book Nook at one point?
Book Nook, Indiana County Tourist Bureau, the Co-op store over on IUP campus, and there are a couple of other places that are, that may get back to me. Of course, we're going to have some here in the mornings at, Renda Broadcasting.
Right, and if you do come here to the radio station, we are being asked by the higher-ups, use exact change.
Use it and cash or check or money order, and it would be in the mornings only when we can, when you have somebody about here that can attend to you.
All right. And if anybody wants to spread the news about this, or if they want to get in contact with you about possibly getting a book shipped out, that email address once again?
Yes, jabenedict42@gmail.com, and we'll do that, and we'll help you out as best we can. And I want to thank everybody for their response. People that have texted me and said we're going to get one. We'd like to donate to the organizations and the whole thing. And wow, I just
well, I'm going to tell you this, and this is going to come a little bit from the heart. This is a shoot here.
Okay.
No, you've often said, and describing yourself, that you are just in the twilight of a mediocre career.
Well, I like that one.
I know you've always liked that one, but I will say this. I feel that I'm at the beginning of a mediocre career, but being with you and working with you and getting to talk with you about the book, you've made this mediocre guy feel like a big leaguer today.
Well, you're not. No, I wish I were as smart as you, Josh.
I'm only trivial knowledge.
Or I wish I had the knowledge of the technological end of it that Jake and some of the young people have today. But believe me, it's, the old thing, you've come a long way, baby. Radio's come a long, long way.
It has. And you can read about it in the book. Jack Benedict, My Major League Life in Broadcasting. Jack, thanks again for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
And we hope that you sell out. I'll sell all the copies.
That'd be great.
All right. Thanks again, Jack. Jack Benedict, the author of My Major League Life in Broadcasting, on sale now, many places in Indiana County, so be sure to pick it up. Indiana in the Morning presented